Okay, so marking, it was the bane of my life. Sitting there, hours and hours at home, writing comments on kids' work, knowing in my heart of heart that even if I can get them to read it, are they actually going to act on these comments that I spend ages writing? Okay, a couple of years ago at Fallibroome here, we introduced a concept of improvement time. So whenever you do spend hours and hours at home marking work, the kids, when they get it back straight away, have at least 10 minutes working on the comment you've just set them. Okay, so they have 10 minutes improvement time, and the kids are aware this is coming up. And it works really well, okay? It's been proven as well by various research that this is a good way of actually improving kids' attainment. There are a couple of problems I found with it, though, after the kids got used to using it. One was that not every pupil in the class understood my comment that I'd written. And in that 10 minutes, I might not get to see them in the class, so they'd sit there and waste 10 minutes. Another one was that kids perhaps did understand my comment, but then chose not to do anything. Okay, they had like a get-out-of-jail-free card, though. So I went up to them and said, "Why haven't you done any work?" I was ready to berate them, and their get-out-of-jail-free card was, "I didn't understand the comment." Okay, whether that was true or not. So to make sure there's a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? A bit more accountability on some of the kids, I introduced Rate My Marking. I've developed Rate My Marking. Now, the idea of this is when I give the kids their work back, before they start doing their improvements, they actually rate my marking. They give me a score. So what they do is they write, "Mr. Jones, you are a," and you have to be careful what they put. They put number 3, okay, "Mr. Jones, you are a 3 if they understand their work and can now get on with it. They understand my comments and can now improve. And number 2, if it's a bit fuzzy, okay, but they're going to give it a go, they think they understand what I was getting at. And number 1, if they haven't got a clue what I've put down. Okay, and you can see here I've done a right on this one. I got a 3. Okay. Now, the idea of this is I can quickly then go and grab those kids that have written number 1. I might say, put your hand up if you've written number 1, or come up to my front desk if you've put number 1 on your work, and instantly grab those kids that would have wasted that improvement time. Okay, so a number of teachers across Fallibroome have trialed this, okay, and what they say is they're actually quite encouraged because they've now got some sort of evidence that, their marking is being used efficiently, their targets are being used by pupils. Okay, they can see what percentage of kids in the class are struggling. Okay, they also say that actually the kids are okay with putting their hand up rather than keeping it quiet if they don't understand the comment. They're okay with putting their hand up and saying, "I don't understand," because the emphasis is shifted to the teacher. Okay, it was my fault, my comment wasn't good enough for you. And of course, perhaps most importantly, the get-out-of-jail-free card is gone. Okay, if they haven't written number 1, okay, they should be getting on with their improvement time. Okay, so that was Rate My Marking. Have a go, see if it works for you. Thank you.